We can get on the footpath shortly. Footpath seems to be fine. There's a lot of sightseers around. If I wasn't doing this for history, I wouldn't be here. But it's worth keeping record of it, what it was like. Hopefully the camera's handling it properly. I try and stand in certain spots so it'll handle it a bit better. I need the newer version of it. If you want to donate towards the new one, feel free to check the links in the description for the PayPal link. It costs around $700 for the new one, the new version of it, which has a bigger sensor so you get better low light, so it'll handle this sort of stuff better. Better colour reproduction, better everything. There's your super cheap auto, Repco, back where we just came from. We'll continue on. Wow. Okay, we'll go straight through town unless we see some more. But when we see anything significant, I'll come back on just to save battery. The corner of Edith Street, West Highway, near Enter Park and the car park for Bunnings, and Grady Street. I'm going to have to walk a fair way down to get across. And if this gate was closed, it'd be a lot easier. Wow, see, Burson Auto Parts where Meccamark used to be. They wouldn't be flooding yet, but getting close. Black marlin though, a different kettle of fish. Down towards the old Centrelink and Kmart direction. The old video store, now Bunnings. If we can get across, we'll go through that car park and have a look from that side of the road. We've got to go where it's safe, like I said. If I can get out on the road and go around, it's fine. I like to have to in these situations. So, like I said, this is the corner of Glady and Edith. King George Park, Anzac Park. People call it different things. People get upset when you say the wrong, what they think is the wrong thing. Yeah, I think it's a little bit petty the way some people go with that. But anyway, each their own. Wow. Forgot this part floods. But if you look at my other videos from other years, well, one year it didn't flood through town, but it flooded out Bundy Bend and all that. So I only went out there, I think it was earlier this year. We'll try and get out on the road where it's a bit safer too, where there's not as much water, because this here, I can't jump that. I wouldn't even try. So we'll go back around down here. As in Innisfail, Mazda, Nissan, all that. Used to be IC Taylor's, if you're wondering. That location anyway. Okay, should be able to get across just up here, just past this driveway, get out onto the road where it's not as bad. Yep. It's getting darker, so the camera may not handle it as much. I did my best. Truck coming on the highway. Wow. they're going to go through the flooding. Be interesting to show on video. And they're cruising too. Yeah, it's not good for businesses. I don't know why people do it. We just have no idea. Crazy. I've got to get up to the crossing up here. There's a thing over there. No, it's not the police. Forward drive. People are crazy. Going through that, people think I'm crazy doing this, but yeah, you can do what you got to do. Like the Weather Bureau, people from like Channel 7 and all that to get out. Street here, where we were before, about across from it. Like photos. Yeah. If I haven't mentioned it already, this is all a result of Cyclone Jasper. It came in December 2023. Up here we might change batteries and get this one charging, so we're set to do the rest. Yeah, it's not getting any better. The current time is 7:17 AM. This is all the result of Cyclone Jasper. If you didn't hear it before, due to the rain being too heavy, you may not have heard it. For those listening back, watching this back years later, and like I said, I don't go where it's unsafe. Put a fresh new battery in, fully charged battery that is. Heading down the Esplanade direction, it's cut a court. Oh, it's up high down there, I can see it in that little platform thing above the toilets or the seats. Wow. I wonder if it's actually flooded down there. Wouldn't be far off it if it isn't. Wow. Crazy stuff. Yeah, like I said, I don't walk through floodwaters, so don't have to worry about that. I walk around floodwaters, but I won't walk through them. I moved the chip band up. Wireless fishing chips. A lot of people just call it the chip band. The chippy. Alright, we'll go over to where the table and chairs is. Forgot to bring a mini tripod like I normally bring. I can put the camera down, but it's too windy anyway. So put it down, or I'd have a clamp with me, or I can clamp it on. Clamp it? Yeah, it's over the wall, no worries. Alright, we'll go across here and get some photos. And some video, of course. So you can all see it. And the water is flowing really, really fast, like crazy. Like if anyone was texting me during this, sorry if I don't respond, but it's not exactly easy with water pelting down on a phone. The screen becomes unresponsive. Very much so. Oh, come on. You think people would have a bit more manners and let someone go across when it's the sort of weather, rather than just keep going when they've got no one behind them. That would be the nice thing to do. Wow, that's up a fair way. The whole wharf's covered. Alright, well, we're going to get some video and photos. Both are just as important. Wow. Come on, let me go. Yeah, it gets a little frustrating when you're waiting in this sort of weather to get across. Well, we'll get some photos down here first. A video while we're here. Wow. That is crazy. We'll get some phone video so there's more chance of getting some decent footage. Down at the boat ramp and the wharf, Fitzgerald Esplanade, Innisfail. Can't see the wharf, just some of the pylons things from the edge of it. Can't see the wharf, the boat ramp either. Sorry if the camera pans across too fast. There's only so much I can do. Okay, well let's go and have a look down here. Actually, we'll go down here. Sorry, I'm getting a bit mixed up. People are sending me text messages while I'm trying to take photos, which is fair enough. Wow, that's crazy. Well, if you've seen all this on my videos in the past, this one there's no water, see what it's like now. Wow, that's crazy. I've got to be over my head height. Oh, surely. Well, this. Wow, that is just crazy. Beyond crazy. van usually is, up there where the lights, that floodlight type thing is, to the left. Port Marina signage, illegal dumping signage, and to the wharf direction, and the boat ramp. So if anyone's trying to text me on Messenger or whatever while I'm trying to do this, it's hard for me to respond straight away, so I'll do what I can. Okay, let's go further down and have a look where it's safe to be. Let's come up to that car there. I was expecting this eventually, from all this Jasper rain. That other wharf over there, jetty, fully covered, fully submerged. Because of the image stabilization, what I'll try and do is keep the camera still at a lot of places, so it handles it better, so you can get more of an idea. Fitzgerald Esplanade. I'll show you the playground because there's no one in there. To give you an idea of where this is, crossing the RSL. People who don't, just wondering. It's coming up to pretty close to the flooding the playground. Getting there. Debris that floats up from the river. Back where we just came from. Wow, we might have to go on to our third battery soon. Probably have to part 1, part 2, part 3 this video. Due to memory card space, memory for editing and that. Wow. All the way up here. It's crazy. Okay, well we're going to head back towards the Jubilee soon. Jubilee Bridge. So we can have a look over the edge of it and see how fast the water's running. Get an idea. Once we've got a bit of detail here. Another wharf jetty thing over there. Can't be used. It's totally flooded. I wouldn't use any of this stuff till the council come along and do things. That part of a boat floating down the river, well, it certainly looks like it. Flooded, like sunk. You won't be able to see it in the video because I can't zoom. It certainly looks like it. The top of a boat. Wow. Yeah, the force of this water going down the river looks pretty ferocious. It's pretty windy just walking along where I am now. Of course, all the stories have come out of other flooding from over the years that people will be mentioning. They'll be talking amongst themselves and on social media. Oh, the floods of '67 and this and that. Cyclone Winifred in the '80s. This is Jack Fossey Park, Fitzgerald Esplanade. did it have a great view from up there. Up around Bamboo Creek sort of area, Bamboo Creek Bridge. But after, once we've checked over the bridge, over this Jubilee Bridge up here. Clear off some of the raindrops so you can see a bit better. You see that every now and then, that's why. Cane kind of monument. I'm playing that one. Monument. If you're going to sightsee in your car, most low class businesses, if you're going through water and that, drive to the conditions. Just float it, forget it, like they say. Use some common sense. If you don't have any common sense, stay home. I have common sense, so I'm out doing this. Because I know I won't go anywhere where it's dangerous. Innisfail commercial wharf direction, boat ramp, all that. Okay, we're going to the Jubilee now. Jubilee Bridge. The newer Jubilee Bridge, that is. Not the old one, of course. The old one I wouldn't walk across in this. No. We're going to go down McGowan Drive and head towards Bamboo Creek Bridge, sorry. Couldn't think of his name for a second there. After this. Wow, that is like crazy. Problem is, with the camera with no zoom, can't see it properly. I wouldn't be walking on here with a kid, a child, but anyway. Go around it and under and all that, but I don't know. We'll see. Like that. That's some ferocious water. Down there. So there's two red boxes are, Where I did it, we'll get some phone video and photos. Johnston River. Looking from the Jubilee Bridge to the Johnston River in Innisfail. It's now currently 7:49 AM on Sunday the 17th of December 2023. Wow. Suppose all your Jodrell Street and that'd be flooded like normal, so I can't walk it everywhere. It's not like I get off at a lift from somebody I know. Whoa! Coronation Drive, we're going down there. Holy moly. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you will have seen Coronation Drive over the years. And look at it now when we get across the road. So many vehicles around, so it makes it harder. Wow. Coronation Drive down that way. Or as a friend of mine said, Coronation Doctor, because there's the on the sign. South Johnston River, Jubilee Bridge. It's a Jubilee Bridge, backed up. A lot of cars. So we're going to have a quick look down here. Coronation Drive, East Innisfail. There's the kind of Ashton Street, Coronation Drive, Ashton's the little one. There's under the bridge. I was talking about walking through before. Glad I didn't. Walking under. It's all flooded. Wow. This is crazy. Look how fast that water's flowing. I don't know if you can see it across where the bike track usually is. Oh, it's still there, but underneath. Holy moly. It's Agnes Street up there. Give you an idea. Coronation Drive, Jubilee Bridge end. Where the gym equipment is and all that. Tom Uranway. That's crazy. No, I'm not going to go too close. It looks like I'm too close, so I've zoomed in. All the way down Fitzgerald Streetway. Jubilee Bridge direction. I'll try and connect with the camera and make the video a little bit brighter so you can see more. Sometimes it allows it, sometimes it doesn't. When the phone's wet. No, Bluetooth turned itself off. Well, that's not what I want in this situation. See if it'll connect now. If I can get the brightness up a little bit more, we'll get better quality video. I feel like Gary and Paul off the news during Cyclone Jasper. Saturated. Because it won't connect to it. I can't brighten it. I have to brighten it in editing. Doesn't look as good though. That's why I'm trying to avoid that. Weird how big logs and stuff get moved like they're a toothpick. This sort of weather. No, it won't connect. Okay, it should be a little bit brighter now, hopefully. Be able to see a little bit better how I brightened it with the app. Then it stopped me from seeing the preview. Oh, of course. Anyway, let's continue on. Do what we got to do. Show what we got to show. So we still have battery in that. Coronation Drive, East Innisfail.